Tired of repetitive workouts? Animal movements add variety and intensify to your routine, engaging unexpected muscles. They are ideal for building strength and enhancing overall fitness, keeping workouts dynamic and efficient, requiring no equipment, just your body and space. These movements are an accessible and effective addition to any fitness regime. Overall, they offer a fun and engaging approach to fitness inspired by nature's natural motions to boost strength, flexibility, and coordination. These exercises, unlike typical workouts, improve our everyday movement by promoting functional, full body patterns. One movement in particular may surprise you, not because it's the hardest, but because it can significantly enhance your daily well-being. This simple yet powerful exercise engages your whole body, strengthens your core, and improves mobility effortlessly. Stick with us to discover this transformative movement and other exercises that will help you move better, live pain-free, and elevate your quality of life. Exercise number 1 is the elephant walk. The elephant walk is a dynamic exercise that targets the hamstring, shoulders, core, and calf while improving flexibility and stability. To perform the elephant walk, stand upright with your feet hip width apart, hinge forward at the hips, keeping your back straight and legs as straight as possible, and place your hands flat on the ground in front of you to form an inverted V shape with your body. Move forward by stepping one hand and the opposite foot ahead deliberately and slowly, maintaining straight legs and a stable core. As you alternate sides, keep your hips elevated and focus on the stretch in your legs and shoulders. Beginners can start with 10 to 12 steps forward for 2 to 3 sets. As you improve strength and flexibility, gradually increase the number of steps and sets to further challenge yourself. The elephant walk serves as a warm-up to stretch and activate the hamstrings and shoulders, a dynamic stretch during workouts or a component of core and stability training circuits. Number 2 is the bear crawl. The bear crawl effectively builds core strength by engaging the abdominal muscles for stability. It also enhances shoulder stability as your arms bear your body weight during the movement. To perform the bear crawl, start on all fours with hands under shoulders and knees under hips. Keep your back flat, head neutral, and core engaged. Lift your knees slightly off the ground to create tension in your core and lower body. Engage your shoulder blades by pulling them down and back for stability. Crawl forward by moving one hand and the opposite foot simultaneously, then switch to the other hand and foot in a controlled rhythm, exhaling with each step. Maintain steady, low movements for maximum muscle engagement, ensuring your hips remain level and avoiding rotation. Your knees should hover just above the ground, keeping your core tight to stabilize your movements. For effective performance, avoid placing your hands too far in front of your shoulders when crawling. Instead, keep your hands directly under your shoulders and move steadily, prioritizing control over speed. Maintain engaged and stable shoulder blades throughout the bear crawl, avoiding excessive movement or shrugging. For an added challenge, try crawling backwards or sideways to activate different muscle groups. Start with 20 to 30 seconds of crawling for 3 to 4 sets. As your endurance improves, gradually increase the duration or decrease the rest intervals. The bear crawl can be used as a warm-up to activate your core, shoulders, and legs during a workout as a part of it, or functional training circuit to build endurance and strength, or as a finisher to fully engage your muscles and improve stamina. Number 3 is the crab walk. The crab walk is a dynamic exercise that primarily targets the triceps, core, and glutes while also improving coordination and mobility. To perform the crab walk, sit on the ground with your feet flat and hands behind you, fingers pointed towards your feet or outwards to reduce a wrist strain. Lift your hips to create a tabletop position, keeping your torso parallel to the floor. Move by stepping one hand and the opposite foot forward, followed by the other hand and foot, maintaining a steady rhythm. Keep your hips elevated, core engaged, and movements controlled for maximum effectiveness. Avoid shrugging your shoulders. Instead, keep your shoulder blades down and engage your triceps to support your weight. To intensify the exercise, try moving in reverse or laterally while in the crab walk position. Perform 20 to 30 seconds of crab walking for 3 to 4 sets as your strength and coordination improve. Increase the duration or number of sets. Number 4, the frog jump. The frog jump is an intense plyometric exercise that engages the legs, glutes, and core, enhancing explosive power and lower body strength. This movement mimics a frog's leap, requiring a deep squat followed by a forward jump, which significantly boosts leg strength and agility. To perform the frog jump, start in a deep squat with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width and toes pointed outward. Keep your chest upright and core engaged as you descend. Explode upward by pushing through your heels to achieve maximum distance. Upon landing, quickly return to the squat position and repeat. Aim for a soft landing with bent knees aligned with your toes and maintain a stable core for support. For beginners, complete 8 to 10 frog jumps for 3 to 4 sets. Increase repetitions or sets as your strength and power grow. Include frog jumps in your warm-up to activate your lower body muscles and integrate them into your training to boost power and endurance. Use them as a final exercise to fully exhaust your leg muscles. Number 5 is the eagle posture. The majestic eagle stance embodies a powerful and flexible focus. Drawing from ancient Chinese martial arts, it strengthens the lower body, specifically the quadriceps, glutes, and calves, while engaging the core for balance. This pose enhances poise, supports the ankles, and increases hip flexibility. With outstretched arms and palms up, it boosts shoulder mobility and fortifies the upper back, making it a comprehensive workout that challenges both body and mind. To begin, stand upright and shift your weight onto one leg. Gently bend the knee of your supporting leg and lift the other leg, crossing the ankle and outer calf over the knee or thigh of the standing leg. Lean forward slightly at the hips and extend your arms back with palms facing up. Keep your chest lifted and gaze straight ahead to maintain balance. Engage your core for stability and hold the position firmly. Greater knee flexion in the supporting leg increases the challenge. For an easier option, place the instep of the raised foot behind the supporting leg in the gap. Hold the eagle posture for 20 to 30 seconds on each side for beginners, gradually increasing to 45 to 60 seconds as your balance and strength improve. Number 6, ape walk. The ape walk, a dynamic lateral exercise, emulates the side-to-side movements of primates. This workout enhances overall strength, flexibility, and coordination, improving agility and body control. The ape walk primarily targets the shoulders, core, and legs while also improving hip mobility and upper body strength. To execute the ape walk, start in a deep squat with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width and your palms on the ground. Keep your hips low as you shift your hands to one side and transfer your weight onto them. Extend your legs in the opposite direction, allowing your torso to move sideways. Gently lower back into the squat upon landing and return your palms to the ground, repeating this sequence to move sideways. Focus on smooth, controlled movements while engaging your core for stability. Avoid common mistakes like raising your hips too high, which reduces effectiveness, and making fast, uncontrolled motions that can lead to poor posture and injury. Instead, maintain a low hip posture, a deep squat, and a steady pace for optimal muscle engagement. Start with 4 to 6 steps on each side for 2 to 3 sets. As you progress, consider increasing the number of steps or sets to challenge yourself and improve your abilities. Number 7 is the crane hops. The crane hop is a complex, dynamic, full body exercise designed to improve strength, flexibility, coordination, and balance. It includes movements such as a high knee raise, mid-air turn, and deep hip abductor stretch. This exercise challenges the body by demanding precision, agility, and strength. Incorporating it into your routine can enhance your overall fitness and elevate your training. Engage in this dynamic workout routine that targets multiple muscle groups. including the legs, core, and hips, to improve functional strength and mobility. To start the crane hop, stand with your feet firmly planted. Lift your right knee while engaging your core for stability. Leap off your left leg, twisting toward your elevated right knee. Switch legs mid-air for a smooth landing on your right foot, keeping your left knee raised. Upon landing, transition into a deep adductor stance by extending your left leg and bending your right leg into a squat, grounding your feet with your toes forward. Use your hands for balance. From the deep adductor stretch, push off your right leg, bringing your left knee up. Repeat the sequence by hopping off your right leg, rotating toward your left knee, and transitioning into the deep adductor stretch on the opposite side. Focus on executing each movement with grace and precision, landing softly and maintaining fluid transition throughout the routine. Strengthen your body, enhance agility, and challenge yourself with this unique workout. Beginners can start with 5 to 6 hops per side, repeating for 2 to 3 sets. Number 8 is the duck walk. The duck walk is a low-impact movement that closely resembles the distinctive waddle of duck, focusing on strengthening the lower body while improving hip flexibility and balance. Start by challenging your body with a workout that targets the quads, hamstring, glutes, and calves. Engage your core for stability while enhancing hip mobility and the range of motion in your hips and knees through a controlled deep squat. To perform the duck walk, stand with feet shoulder width apart and lower into a deep squat with knees bent at 90 degrees or lower, keeping your chest up and core engaged. Take small steps forward with alternating legs while staying low, focusing on controlled movements. Keep your feet flat on the ground and ensure your knees align with your toes as you move forward. For added stability, extend your arms in front of you or keep them at your sides to maintain balance. For beginners, start by taking 10 to 12 steps forward, following by a brief rest, and repeat for 2 to 3 sets. Number 9 is the crab reach. Prepare to explore a powerful exercise we have been gradually approaching, the crab reach. While this movement may appear simple, it plays a crucial role in improving your overall mobility, balance, and strength. It's time to dive into this remarkable practice. It's a powerful full body exercise that enhances shoulder stability, core strength, and hip mobility. Engage your glutes, hamstring, and core with the crab reach exercise to enhance flexibility and posture. Sit on the floor with your feet flat and shoulder width apart, placing your hands behind you with fingers pointing backwards. Align your head and neck as you open your chest and shoulders, pressing into the ground and rotating your elbows inwards. This movement targets the back and shoulders, emphasizing strength and flexibility. Embrace the challenge and feel the burn as you strive for a stronger, more balanced body. As you transfer weight to one hand to support the body, ensure your supporting shoulder stays engaged, hold away from your ear and not collapsing. Maintaining engagement throughout the exercise is crucial. Twist the elbow of your supporting arm inward and press down to rotate your shoulder outward. Avoid arching your lower back. Instead, tighten your glutes to achieve a strong glute bridge position. Bend the other arm at a 90-degree angle, aligning your thumb with your nose. As you reach up and across your body, extend your arm overhead while keeping it relaxed. Maintain the 90-degree bend to frame your head with your arm, pointing your fingers down towards those of the supporting hand. Focus on the fingers of the bent arm and ensure your wrist is aligned directly under your shoulder to keep your weight centered over your hand, not your feet. At the peak of your reach, engage your lat muscle on the supporting side. Hold this position briefly, continuing to press through your supporting arm while keeping your shoulder active and stable. As you lower back down, ensure the shoulder remains engaged and open, avoiding any relaxation or collapse. Repeat on the opposite side. Beginners should aim for 6 to 8 reaches per side with a 30 to 60 second rest, repeating for 2 to 3 sets. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more engaging content. We appreciate your time and attention. Thank you for watching.